Have you ever heard this expression before? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I want to take you through a little exercise that I took some of the senior vice presidents for a major financial services company through a few years ago. That was the last engagement I ever had with that company, but I think it was the most important one they ever sat in. It was the last time they ever hired me to do anything for them, however. But I took them through this exercise. Close your eyes right now. Just close your eyes. Squeeze them nice and tight. And imagine that you've got $100 million cash, and with it you can do anything you want to do. You can throw away your existing calendar. You can now spend your time, your talents, and your resources doing exactly what you want to do every single day for the rest of your life. How many of you would take all of that money and put it with one person or one company to invest for you? Anybody? There were 3 people in that audience that raised their hands. You can all open your eyes now. And everybody else just kind of snickered. Said, why would you put all of your money with any one company? I said, really, seriously, if you really had $100 million, you and I both know it would be foolish to put 100% of your money with this company that you work for. It would be foolish. It would be unwise to do that. And I said that one of the big problems that your company has is your management teams go around telling all of the advisors to try to convince the public to do what? Put 100% of your money with our company. They don't just want your investment money. They want your checking accounts. They want the mortgage on your house. They want the funds for your children's educations. They want it all. They want the debt. They want the equity. They want everything. Cradle to grave is what they call it. I said, so here's the fundamental disconnect that you're experiencing as an organization. You're asking people to go out in the marketplace and try to convince their fellow human beings to do something that is unwise for the sole purpose of profiting personally. And that is a disconnect on a spiritual level, and until you change that, you're going to continue to struggle. If you want to be a trusted advisor, the first rule is this. Be sure and write this down if any of you are taking notes. The first rule to being a trusted advisor, a trusted spouse, a trusted friend, a trusted anything, is to live and behave in a trustworthy fashion. And when you ask people to do something that you yourself wouldn't do, you are not behaving in a trustworthy fashion. And one of the executives at the back of the room said, well, how do you justify the fact that our CEO was just in here an hour ago and he gave us the money, the cradle to grave, get all their money under management speech? I said, I don't justify it. I don't have to justify it. You do. Now, is it any wonder they never hired me again? See, the problem fundamentally is if you want to have a role of the primary advisor in the lives, the businesses of very affluent and very discerning people, you have to know what wisdom is, and you have to stand by it. And when you start trying to get people or convince people to do something that is fundamentally unwise or not in their best interest, even if they can't articulate exactly why they don't trust you, they just know at an intuitive level. Let me try to say that again. People know at an intuitive level whether they should trust you or not.